Have you ever wondered what happens when we take our last breath? The moment the curtain falls on our earthly existence, what unfolds in the mysterious realm beyond? The Garuda Purana, a sacred text of Hinduism, delves deep into these questions, revealing a fascinating and mysterious account of the journey after death. As we embark on this eerie, yet captivating exploration, we will uncover the secrets of the soul's journey, the trials it faces, and the ultimate quest for liberation. When a person draws their last breath, their body lies still, but what happens to the essence of that person, their soul? According to the Garuda Purana, the soul, known as the Atman, begins an incredible journey immediately after leaving the physical body. Two messengers from Yama, the god of death, known as the Yamadutas, come to escort the departed soul. Imagine them as dark figures looming over, their eyes filled with a haunting glow, ready to guide the soul through a labyrinth of experiences. In its first phase, the soul, in a state called preta, finds itself floating above its lifeless form, confused and frightened. It witnesses the sadness of loved ones and feels a deep sense of longing. The soul struggles to comprehend its new reality, holding on to familiar attachments, floating near the places it once cherished. It's a moment of reflection and turmoil, where the soul cannot yet accept that it has left its physical shell behind. As the Yamadutas gently pull at the essence of the soul, they lead it toward an unseen journey, the path to Yama's abode. This journey, shrouded in darkness, is filled with torment for those who have committed sins in their lifetime. Picture this: the soul is dragged through landscapes of despair, facing the consequences of its past actions. It walks, or rather stumbles, along a path fraught with challenges, resembling a desolate wasteland with no sign of comfort or solace. One of the most terrifying hurdles that the soul must cross is the Vaitarani River. The river is said to be a vile, swelling stream filled with the filth of the dead, blood, excreta, and the remnants of evil deeds. The Garuda Purana describes how the soul feels intense fear as it approaches this murky water. Those who lived righteously can cross it smoothly, while sinners are viciously dragged through by horrific creatures lurking beneath the surface. Imagine the chilling experience of charcoal black water lapping at the soul as it battles to keep afloat, all while being mercilessly tormented. Those who have committed heinous acts suffer greatly, feeling the weight of their wrongdoings as they're pulled under, grappling with the consequences of their actions. It's a powerful reminder that the way we live profoundly impacts our journey after death. After the harrowing experience of crossing the Vaitarani, the soul arrives at the grand gates of Yamaloka, the kingdom of Yama, the Lord of Death. Here, the atmosphere shifts from dreary to awe-inspiring. The majestic, imposing figure of Yama sits upon his throne, a symbol of justice and balance. He is depicted as a figure cloaked in deep colors, with eyes that reflect wisdom and strength. The Yamadutas present the soul to Yama, who prepares to judge the deeds of the deceased. Yama holds a vast record of every action taken during the person's lifetime, meticulously maintained by his scribe, Chitragupta. This moment is nerve-wracking for the soul. Every good deed and every sinful choice comes crashing down in the form of memories and realizations. The soul must face its past, answering Yama's daunting questions. "What have you done during your time on Earth?" Yama asks, his voice echoing like thunder. For those who led virtuous lives, Yama displays kindness and respect. He recounts their good deeds, allowing the soul to bask in the warmth of righteousness. But for the wicked, the atmosphere darkens. The Yamadutas reveal the depths of their sins, each misdeed like a dagger in the soul's heart. Punishments are prescribed based on the severity of their actions, ushering forth the soul's journey through various forms of retribution. The Garuda Purana vividly describes the Naraka, or Hellish realms, where the sinners will experience grievous punishments tailored to their sins. Each form of punishment is symbolic, designed to instill a profound understanding of justice according to their earthly actions. Those guilty of theft might suffer in the Tamisra hell where they endure severe darkness, stripped of all comfort and deprived of food and water. A relentless thrashing continues until they can take no more. In another garish scenario, the souls who caused harm to others might find themselves in pits filled with venomous snakes or burning fires, reflecting their own cruelty. They see the faces of their victims in the shadows, feeling the agony of drowning in guilt. The descriptions can send shivers down one's spine. Imagine being compelled to experience the pain inflicted on others in life. Isn't it fascinating and terrifying at the same time? The Garuda Purana serves as a moral compass for readers, conveying that our actions do not fade away when we take our last breath. Instead, they cling to us, shaping our journey into eternity. Yet, hopelessness is not the end of the story. Amidst all this torment is a glimmer of hope. The ultimate goal of every soul's journey after punishment is to achieve moksha, the liberation from the cycle of birth and rebirth. The Garuda Purana emphasizes that even after undergoing great sufferings, souls can find redemption through sincere repentance and acts of kindness performed in their new lives. As the soul wanders through these experiences, it learns the importance of kindness and good deeds. Every step along this harsh path can also lead to higher realms, where the soul can reflect and rekindle its innate connection to the divine. The journey from Yamaloka to a potential rebirth is not only about punishment, but also healing and learning. There's a belief that once released from the burdens of sin, the soul can rise to great heights, becoming one with the divine once more, if it truly seeks to transform. In the aftermath of death, the Garuda Purana prescribes various rites to ease the transition of the soul. These rituals, known as shraddha, play a vital role in ensuring that the departed soul has a smoother path through the afterlife. Family members perform ceremonies filled with intention, chanting mantras and offering pinda, rice balls, to honor the deceased, believed to nourish the soul and assist in its journey. These rituals are performed over 14 days, the most critical period after death, allowing the family to connect and release their loved one with love. The offerings symbolize the continuous bond between the living and the departed. According to the text, this shared journey aids in the soul's acceptance of its new reality, promoting peace and ultimately leading to higher realms. The remarkable teachings of the Garuda Purana illuminate a profound truth about life and death. They urge us to reflect on our actions, reminding us that our choices shape not only our earthly lives, but also the path we tread in the afterlife. The vivid imagery of the soul's journey, filled with dark turns, agonizing trials, and the eventual quest for liberation, serves as a stark reminder of the consequences of living with integrity and righteousness. As we delve into the stories encapsulated within this ancient text, we are inspired to reflect on how we navigate our lives, the choices we make, and the legacy we leave behind. The Garuda Purana ultimately invites us into a dialogue about the transient nature of life, urging us to aspire for kindness and selflessness in our journey, so that when our time comes, we may find peace in the embrace of the divine, emerging victorious from the cycle of rebirth. So, as you ponder the mysteries of life and existence, remember that the path we choose today has the power to shape our tomorrow, whether in this world or beyond. The journey after death, as described in the Garuda Purana, is but a reflection of our living journey, casting us into an eternal dance with fate and destiny.